It's sunny at my house.
It's so nice and sunny outside.
All right. We are live on our group page, and welcome everyone to our February team meeting. We're going to talk about Scentsy Club, but I did want to touch base on one thing, and that's the current incentive that started on February 1st. This is a incentive that Scentsy's never done before, in the fact that they're breaking it up into 3 different parts, and you can earn it. You can earn 1, 2, or 3 of the incentives for this, or you can earn 1 or 2. It just kind of depends on how it works out for you and your business. The great thing is, when you earn all 3, you also get to choose one of these grand prizes. So custom Scentsy Vans, this type of shoes, sneakers, 2-piece set of Scentsy branded luggage, or a $200 US dollar Scentsy product. So those of you in other regions, whatever the equivalent of your dollar is to our dollar is what it would be up for you guys. And the first one started here on February 1st. And so the incentive is called the Brick by Brick incentive. And for this first section is build your team. So the qualifications are simple. You just need to enroll at least one frontline team member who promotes to certified between February 1st and March 31st, Pacific Standard Time. So they could have enrolled as early as January 1st, but they need to promote to certified no later than March 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. When you do that, you'll earn an exclusive Scentsy Streaming Kit. And that includes a studio quality microphone and a 10-inch light ring, plus an adjustable clip to hold your phone during virtual team meetings, unboxing videos, YouTube trainings, whatever it is that you are going to need that type of streaming thing for. It's great for Facebook Lives, all that type of stuff. And really, building your team is the best way to growing your Scentsy business. It helps you to get bigger paychecks because it's the only way you can promote up in title is by growing. Once you hit certified consultant, the only way to promote up in title is to grow a team, and you need at least one team member to promote up to lead consultant. There's other qualifications that you have to meet to get to lead, but this is a great stepping stone to get you getting in the habit of sharing the opportunity, talking with people, getting to sign up. And we can talk more about that if you guys have questions. But yeah, just kind of plant those seeds. Remember, there's 2 kit options. There's the regular full line kit that they can still purchase, or the host exclusive kit that they can purchase or use host rewards to bring down that price. To basically, if they have enough, they can get that host kit for free. Or not free, I have to say $0. And so that is another opportunity for people to start their businesses. So this first one is, its qualification period is February 1st through March 31st. The next one will start April and run through May. And then the third one will be June through the July, I believe I counted my months right. And if you wanted to see what that incentive looks like in your workstation, when you go into the workstation, you can see the information in the news tab. Also on your dashboard in the workstation, if you click on incentive, it'll pull up all the information. You can see an overview of that incentive. You can track your progress, see the frequently asked questions, and you can even see where you landed with this incentive that just ended. Still, and they'll probably change things on that as it needs to be changed. So did you guys have any questions about the incentive before we get started on Scentsy Club?
Nope.
All right, it's pretty straightforward. So basically, you want to start planting those seeds and helping your new team members promote up to certified, remember, which is 1,000 PRV altogether. Their lifetime PRV needs to be 1,000 to promote up to that. All right, so Scentsy Club, it's been around for a while, but it has gotten a major facelift, I guess you could say. It's been updated and it's bigger and better. When I did the first call and learned about the new update, they called it Scentsy Club 2.0, basically, is what they're kind of saying. So That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to share some items that are in the news, not the news, in the training center and the workstation for you guys as well. I've posted a lot of that on our Facebook group pages in the events tab, so you can go through those videos and those trainings as well, and things like that. So the whole thing with Scentsy Club is it's a subscription-based thing for your customers. You can also create one for yourself, and you can have those consumable products shipped to the customers. Will have any consumable product shipped automatically to them. Some of the perks that are a part of Scentsy Club is the always get my bar feature, which means that if anytime a scent that they love becomes discontinued, they can add that before it is out of commission to their Scentsy Club subscription, and Scentsy will continue to make that bar and ship it out to them even if it's not available anymore. So let's say, for instance, you have a customer that really loves cherry almond pie. That was a part of Bring Back My Bar for Region 1. And if they had put that into their Scentsy Club during the month of January, then Scentsy will continue to make that bar for them and ship it out to them. So it's any bars that have been available. So any of the LTOs, the limited time offer scents, so like any of the Princess Collection scents, or even the Harry Potter scents that are going to be coming soon. Any of those, even the NFL and the NHL scent that we have here in Region 1 as well too. Anything that's been in the catalog can be added to that Scentsy Club. Their Bring Back My Bars can be added to that Scentsy Club. The biggest thing to remind them, though, is it has to be added before it is taken out of commission. So if it's going to be on the discontinued list or something, it just needs to be added before it's gone. So keep your customers informed on that. Other fun little perks for them. When their club orders are, this is US dollars, okay, you guys? So when it's $30 US or more, they'll receive a 10% discount on their Scentsy Club. If their Scentsy Club is $60 US or more, they'll receive the 10% discount, and they're eligible to get an additional item from the Scentsy Club products for half price, and that includes the whiff box if they wanted to have that be a part of what they want for half off. And the $60 is minimum, is based on the full retail price before the 10% discount is applied. And now with the new Scentsy Club, they will earn rewards and with referral program and points with their own kind of every time their Scentsy Club runs. So basics for Scentsy Club is they can have it set up to ship once every single month, once every 2 months, or once every 3 months. And they can have different club orders to reflect how they want their products shipped. So for instance, a great club order for somebody to do is the laundry or the cleaning supplies. And that one might be good, maybe like an every other month or an every 3 months kind of subscription. So depending on how fast they go through cleaning supplies or the laundry supplies, Scentsy will automatically ship those items out to them, and they'll earn rewards points for that club. They could also set up another Scentsy Club ship to them, or they could just make one giant one and have their bars and everything come at them all together. It just kind of depends on how often they're using things and stuff like that. Side note, real fast, on the bars that have been discontinued that are in the Scentsy Club, they need to leave that in their Scentsy Club. If they decide to remove it at any time, then it's gone. Scentsy won't make it for them anymore. They can skip their orders, but they cannot delete a scent from their wax-wise from their club. Otherwise, it might be gone for good. So for instance, let's go back to that cherry almond pie. Let's say somebody has it set up to come every month, and then they are like, oh, I've got too much of it, and they delete it from their Scentsy Club instead of just changing the frequency or asking it to be skipped, then it's gone from their Scentsy Club, and they can't get it back until that scent comes back and is voted back for Bring Back My Bar, or comes back if it's going to be a seasonal scent, stuff like that. So make sure your customers know and understand that as well. That's why if they don't go through their scents very often, having it every 3 months shipped to them, even just one bar shipped every 3 months, is helpful for them to keep that scent. I have a lot of people who love the clove and cinnamon, so they have that come once every 3 months, and then they continually have their clove and cinnamon with them year round. Okay, I wanted to show you guys something real fast. So let me pull up my screen. So this is my personal website. You do have to have a website in order for people to sign up with Scentsy Club. If you click on Scentsy Club on the website, it'll pull up a lot of information here. It shows a video of it, and then the rewards and referrals. It talks to them about that. The club perks, shows them popular products. They can edit their subscription, all of that as well too. They can create a subscription through your website too. So how the points works is for every dollar they spend, they earn 1 point. So if they have a $30 subscription, they'll get 30 points. If they refer somebody to also sign up for a Scentsy Club, and that person follows that personal link that the customer sends out to them, then they'll get a referral bonus. They'll get referral points for that person signing up, and they'll earn 2 points for every dollar that their friend has in their subscription. So, an example, let's say I'm a customer and I send Mel and Kim and Katie and Donna my referral link, and let's say Kim and Mel sign up and do a Scentsy Club. Then I earn points from their Scentsy Club subscriptions, and it'll help me to earn more items for free or half price and things like that. If Mel then sends her own link to a friend, Mel gets points for those friends. I don't get point for Mel's friends. So it's kind of, there's lots of referral clubs, subscription type things out there. So that's kind of how that works. It's really, really fun for people to get that. As a Scentsy consultant, we do not earn these points and stuff with our Scentsy clubs because we're already being paid a commission as a consultant. So we personally don't earn points with our Scentsy clubs, and we don't earn points if we send somebody a link. We don't have a link to send out. That's what our website is for. So we earn points, so to say, by sending our website to customers, friends, and family and having them sign up because we're earning the PRV and stuff like that. We don't actually earn points, we earn PRV. Customers are the ones who earn the points. If a customer is doing amazing and we see that they maybe have 5 or more people, or they just have a lot of friends who have big clubs set up, if a customer signs up to be a consultant and they sign up under you, then their whole group of friends will roll up to them and they'll earn PRV off of it. So for instance, let's say Kim, so now you're my customer. So you're a customer of mine and you have your Scentsy Club, and you have like 5 or 6 people that are friends of yours who have set up a Scentsy Club. If you then, and I'm talking with you and I'm like, you'd be a great consultant, even if it's just you earn a commission off of just the Scentsy Clubs, you can earn, this amount in a paycheck with your Scentsy Clubs from your friends and everything. So let's say she's like, yeah, let's do that. So she signs up, becomes a consultant. She's now a frontline team member of mine, and all of her customers are now have Scentsy Club subscriptions with her personally. So yes, they kind of leave from me, but they're still in a roundabout way still with me because now they're in her team, and her PRV and all of that. They're not in her team. They're in her PRV that she's earning that way. However, let's say Kim decides she wants to become a consultant, but she signs up under somebody else. Her Scentsy Club stuff is under me. But let's say she decides to become a consultant under Jane, who is, somebody else completely. Her friends and family with her Scentsy Club that have been underneath her do not transfer to her if she decides to go with a different consultant to be a team member of theirs. Her customers will then roll up and be under me directly for their Scentsy Clubs. So it's a kind of an incentive to make sure that you're following up with customers, and it makes sure customers want to continue to be with you, creating that loyalty aspect of things. Let me pull up some. So this is some of the FAQs for you guys as well. So let's see. So this is kind of for customers, for them to know 25 points equals $1 discount. So if they have 100 points, it's $4 of a discount. 500 points, $20 discount. I do believe there is, there does max out. They can only spend points up to 50% off of the order when they go to redeem their points. So you will always still be getting some form of a PRV. So let's say they had enough money to turn in $100 worth of a discount. If they had a $100 order, they wouldn't get that order for free. They would only be able to use the $50, right? Because they can only use up to 50% off. So, or however it works out, they can't get any more of a discount than 50%. Points expire after 180 days. So, and Scentsy will email them in advance, letting them know that their points are going to expire. So that's keeping them continually getting discounts on their products and things as well. Their points will automatically apply to their rewards and referrals. And they can apply them to non-Scentsy Club orders through their rewards and referrals tab in the Scentsy Club account. So let's say they wanted to buy a warmer, they can use their points towards that warmer when they log into the website to get into their Scentsy Club account and make an order through it that way. Another thing to keep in mind is once their Scentsy Club is set up with you, it'll always be with you. They can't transfer it to another consultant. So that's something to keep in mind as well too. They get if they want to refer customers, they get a special referral link. There is no cap as to how many people they can have referred to under them with a Scentsy Club subscription. If they cancel their Scentsy Club subscription, they will still be able to redeem any rewards and referral points, but they'll no longer be earning any new rewards or referral points from their friends and family. And their discontinued bar scents will be gone as well too. So if they do want to transfer, they have to cancel their subscription and create a new one if they wanted to transfer to a different consultant. So they don't really want to do that because they're going to lose those scents that they have in there. So that's something to keep in mind and keep your customers, happy. Talked about that, I do believe. Yeah, so I think that's kind of that. How this kind of works. Let me click on this one here. I talked about the points. How your commission works as a consultant with Scentsy Clubs. Every customer that signs up directly under you with a Scentsy Club, like enlists in a Scentsy Club, you earn 20 to 25% commission on PRV, and that is based on your title, right? If you're an essential consultant, you're going to earn 20%. If you're certified or higher, you're going to earn 25% commission. You're going to earn 10 to 15% commission based on anybody who was a referral from your Scentsy Club customers. So once again, Kim and Mel, let's say, are my Scentsy Club customers, and let's say they have, let's say Mel has Katie. She sends her a referral link to start up a Scentsy Club. and Katie does do one, then I earn, because I'm higher than a certified, I'm higher than essential consultant, that's my title. I'll earn 25% commission PRV off of Mel's Scentsy Club and 10 to 15% commission off of Katie's Scentsy Club. So those are kind of how that works. So you'll earn PRV based on how it falls in the rankings and stuff like that. So this is a great chart. So here's the consultant. She sends the link out to customers, friends, and family, and they sign up. So then she's going to earn the 25%. They send out links as referral links and have customers sign up. Then you'll earn, that consultant will then earn 10 to 15% commission, and there's new customers. So it's a great way to have things rolling and going through. This is what you can see, how many people have subscribed under you through the orders tab in the workstation. And this is what it would look like. So you click on orders, click on Scentsy Club subscriptions, and then it will tell you that tells you what day it's going to ship, what the customer's name is, and how often they have it shipped. It does not give you the details as to what they are ordering. You won't know that until it actually runs, and you'll see that in your order history tab. It'll tell you over here how much PRV you're going to be earning in each month. It tells you how many people total have subscriptions set up. So let's say you have 9 subscribers, but maybe one person has 2 different subscriptions. That 10 subscriptions difference comes into play. And then it tells you how many are going to ship this month and next month. So for me personally, I have 2 Scentsy Clubs that are going to ship this month, but I have 6 people altogether that have Scentsy Clubs. So it'll show me when they're shipping, and that's because there's that monthly, the bi-monthly, and the quarterly kind of aspect into how often they can have it shipped. On the customer side, this is what it looks like for them. It tells them how many points they have in blue, how many points are going to be expiring, and then how they can redeem their points. It tells them what their orders are looking like or how they earned their points. This is their little special link that they can have set up and copy it and send it out. So they can put that on Facebook or Instagram saying, hey, I have this amazing Scentsy Club subscription, and I get a referral bonus if you guys also sign up and get a Scentsy Club. And then so friends and family do it, and then they can explain, like, I get a 6-pack of bars shipped to me every single month. Because I go through my wax that month much. Or maybe they're like, I have my pet's shampoo comes to me once a quarter, so I don't have to worry about not having my dog smelling really good. So I have that kind of in there and stuff like that. So I'll show you different products that can get in there. Then it'll tell them how many people have actually created subscriptions with that referral link and all of that kind of information too. So it's really, really cool. So there's tons of different possibilities with this. But the biggest thing is just getting the word out on stuff. So let me go back here, back to the website. So let me see here, hold on. Shop categories, that's what I want to show you guys. So these are all the different things that people can put into their Scentsy Club. So, and if you notice, now I'm not sure if Region 2 and Region 3 have bricks, but Region 1, we do have bricks. So that might be something for those of you who are in Region 2 and Region 3 to let me know, so I know if that's just a Region 1 perk or if that's something that's offered to you guys as well too. Bricks are those 1-pound bar of wax, basically. They're giant. So this is, if you have customers who really love one scent, they could see if it's available in a Scentsy brick and put that in their club, or use that half-off price item for their brick. The whiff box is in there. They could subscribe to the scent of the month. And so, like, I have a customer who gets a whiff box and a scent of the month every month, and she's been having me just order it for her. But now with these these perks and stuff, I'm going to reach out to her and be like, one, her credit card's expiring. So I'll be like, your credit card's expiring. So maybe this is a good time for you to set up a Scentsy Club, earn points so you can get discounts on more products, and put in there her scent of the month. So they'll send her each month whatever the new scent of the month is, and she can get her whiff box. So, and she'll earn 10% discount. And if she wants to add more and make it a $60 subscription, then she can pick something for half off. So that's something that I'm going to do and reach out to my customers who regularly order things, but they've been kind of lazy and having me just do it for them, which I don't mind doing it for them, but now they can earn additional discounts and stuff. Any promotion?
We
Yeah.
don't have scent bricks.
You don't have bricks. Okay. That's probably because it's expensive to ship them to you guys and they might melt getting to you. So that'd be a big mess. So
Not fair.
yeah, maybe in time it'll get to you guys. Any promotions that might be happening? So that'd be that Bring Back My Bar or the limited time offer scents, wax, car bar clips, fragrance flowers, oils, room sprays, scent packs, scent circles, the pods, travel tins, all the
We
laundry
don't
care.
have travel tins.
You don't have travel tins either.
No, Australia sucks.
Cleaning supplies, the body care, the pets, the air purifiers are in here. This is something they could choose for half off if they have a Scentsy air purifier, if their club subscription is $60 or more, light bulbs, and then the cotton cleanup. So literally it's all consumable items. And really this air purifier thing, I think mine, because it's in my bedroom and I only turn it on at night. My filter, I started it in September and I just changed it at the end of the year in December. So that's about every 3 months. So this would be something for me to put into my Scentsy Club or set up a different Scentsy Club, and get it for half off. So there's a lot of different items in there that can be done and used, and you guys can help your customers pick things. Now, one thing to keep in mind, the only item that they can always get in their scent is the wax. If let's say they have a room spray in their Scentsy Club and it was when we had Honeymoon Hideaway, that scent has been discontinued. If they had it in the wax form and it was in their Scentsy Club, they would continue to get it. But if it is in any other product, so for our example, the room spray, Scentsy Club would say, hey, this item's being discontinued. Would you like to pick a different room spray to continue to get in your Scentsy Club? Or it would just be removed from their Scentsy Club altogether. So
does that include the washer whiffs?
Yes. Any item that other than the wax, if the scent is discontinued, Scentsy won't make it anymore. So that's where the stocking up at the end of the season when we see scents going away and laundry and cleaning items come into play. But for the most part, I think they've been settling in on some of their stuff and know what people are liking and things like that. So let's see, back to the info. They'll click here to manage their subscription. They'll log in to it and do that. They can build their subscription on your website by adding the products, however it is. And then, so let's say, for instance, I'll just do a mock one. I'm not going to walk all the way through it. I'll add more items. So let's go back. Let's do the scent of the month. We'll do it in one bar. Okay, review subscription. This is where it'll ask me to create the customer would be asked to create an account. So they do that, or they would log in if they already have an account and set it up that way. So it just kind of prompts them, tells them what to do. Very simple, easy thing. You can even create a video kind of walking your customers through it and doing a Facebook Live or something and kind of showing them how it works or talking with them and telling them about it. If you're not on social media, that's okay. Just send out, call them, email them, text them, send them the information, letting them know. There are videos as well in the training center and the workstation that we can send to customers. There was a YouTube video that Scentsy came out with that we can share, kind of telling people about it that way as well too. So those are all ways to get the information out to your customers. It is also in the catalog on page 7 for region 1. I think it's the same for all the other regions, kind of, so you can share that with your customers and tell them about that as well too. Go through your contacts tab and see who's ordering things regularly, and tell them about the Scentsy Club opportunity that way as well too. So do you guys have questions? And I'm going to go through and see if there's anything that I need to touch base on that I might have.
I have 2 questions, Kelly.
Yes.
Okay. The first one is when you earn the monthly sales award, you get that 5% bonus. Does that 5% count for Scentsy Club?
Yes, because it's a part of your PRV. So any Scentsy Club subscription, you earn PRV for. So if you, so if your total sales for the month are 2,000 PRV or higher, then you're going to earn, it's based on that 5% is, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. I'm having a brain fart here. Hold on.
Are you suffering from Croft's disease?
Yeah. Where is it? Where the heck? It's not even on the chart in the catalog.
No.
Oh, here we go. Bonus from, no. Well, you earn a 5% bonus, but it's the total of your whole month's sales. So
Okay.
in here. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Hey, Kim, your pizza sucks.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yes. So let's say you had 2,000 PRV, and let's say 500 of that PRV was your Scentsy Clubs. Because it's just the grand total of your monthly sales PRV that 5% is being taken off of, it all rolls in. So roundabout question, answer, yes. Does that make sense? And that might be maybe why that one said 10 to 15%.
I thought it says 10 to 15 because it's only 10 if you're essential and 15 if you're certified or higher. Because that's how the catalog reads.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then the 5% is only if you earn the monthly sales. So, but that's your total PRV, the 5% off of your total PRV.
So you could still make a little bit more on your Scentsy Club orders if you were hitting your monthly sales award.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And your other question?
Here's my next question.
Huh?
Yes. I'm stealing all the time. Have you seen good marketing tools, like good images to share on Facebook or to send to customers, or good videos for customers? What do we have for marketing tools?
There should be stuff in our workstation. I need to
Those are
find
kind
it.
of boring.
Yeah. And then the YouTube, the Scentsy family YouTube had that video. It was a simple 30-second video. But I will look through, there's a director, what did you share on Facebook? So I'll look through that this week and see if anybody has any images and stuff like that too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do in my VIP group page, I'm going to do a video, Facebook Live, just explaining things to them. I'm going to update my Scentsy Club video that I have uploaded on YouTube. So when I do that, maybe I'll share that link with you guys so you can share it with your customers and stuff too. And if I find any images, I know there's images out there. I just have to search and find them and see. So this has actually rolled out in Australia a couple months ago. They were the test market for it. So now it's rolled out through the entire company. So I know things are going to be coming as more and more consultants are getting it going.
Ooh, then
Of
Mel, did
course
you
it's
have fun
crazy.
images that you shared?
Sorry.
I haven't seen many images shared from Region 3 yet. So I'll go through some of their Facebook group pages and see as well too. So.
Of course,
Anybody?
Australia, we're the guinea pigs.
Yeah, you guys were the guinea pigs, so. Mostly
So did it
because,
go well?
well, it must have gone well because we rolled it out to the rest of the world. So yes, it did go well. They started it with Australia because with COVID and all the fluctuations, Australia was the first to go back to more of a normal level of sales and everything like that. So they wanted to roll it out there, and it has a good amount of consultants and customers and everything to see how it was just a really good test market to test it out in first. So
Does Mel have any thoughts to share on it then?
I actually
Tricks?
haven't had a chance to sort of look or anything else at the minute. I've got a lot going on at home. So I've kind of been MIA from Scentsy. So I'm just starting to get back in the swing of everything. So I've been a bit slack. Sorry, guys.
nope, I was kind of slack last month, so. All right, I didn't see any questions on the group page video. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to post it in our group pages or message it to me directly. It might be good to post them in the actual event on the Facebook group pages, just so that everybody can easily find it. I like that Facebook keeps these events in our group so that we can go back and see everything in the training materials in one easy location. So I think I touched based on everything that I had taken notes from all the calls that I've been on. The personal links that are sent out from your customers, those links determine who the consultant is as well for their friends and family. So that's why you guys definitely want to jump on and get as many of your customers to sign up under Scentsy Club before anybody else might tell them about Scentsy Club. So yeah, so I'm excited for this just because who doesn't like to have a subscription that they can get stuff for free and stuff? I mean, I know like I have my virtual races, right? Every time I send that out and somebody signs up to do a virtual race, I get $5 off of a race. So it's the same kind of concept, right? You're just referring things out, having your customers spread the word and help you grow your business that way. So it's just referral bonuses for your customers. And it's kind of a way to do parties, in quotation, through Scentsy Club without actually having to do parties because they're earning free items from their friends signing up for a Scentsy Club under them. So I'm excited for it. So, all right. If nobody else has any questions, that's it for tonight. Let's quickly decide what we might want to do for March's meeting. Is there an area or topic that you guys might want help on? We're still doing that consistently building habits and stuff. Simple system habit consistency. What did I say it was? Yeah, I don't know. 2022 is simple habits, I guess. Simple consistency through habits, or I don't know. Consistency. That's what we're working on this.
It's called craft disease. Can't remember a freaking thing.
So March, maybe we could focus since we're maybe we can kind of go along with what the home office is doing with building teams. So we can maybe touch base on recruiting and getting people to certified. Or we could make that month be the training be about setting up schedules and making it a daily habit of things to do within your business. I could share more information about that and show you guys simple systems that way. You tell me what help me help you by letting me know what area you guys are struggling in that you might need help.
I struggle getting people to reach certified consultant.
Okay. So why don't we talk about that? Reaching certified consultant.
Because
Helping-
I mean, everybody wants a pay raise, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe it's just me. I really wanted my pay raise. I worked hard.
I think this is a good one because I have noticed that we do have a lot of team members that don't always get to certified consultant within their first 70 days. So yeah, let's just go with that. It'll be promoting a certified consultant, focusing on new team member focus, basically. Cool. So I'll give you guys tools, new team member. I gotta write this down. I'll give you guys tools and show you where to go to help your new team members. There's lots of stuff in the workstation, so we might do a workstation. I'll share my screen showing you guys all of that type of stuff. It's been my goal to kind of create some guides in our Facebook group pages for new consultants, so I'll get some of those uploaded as well. And we'll just talk about, I'll teach you guys how to connect with your new frontline and helping them build their business from creating a strong foundation. And that's where that 70 days comes into play. So that, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
So we'll do that. So new team member focus will be March, promoting to certified consultant. And this is on the Moneymakers group page, and I'm also going to upload this training video to my YouTube channel and send out a link through email this week as well, so everybody who wasn't able to make the call can easily find it in 2 different areas. So, and I'll share that through our group pages as well too. So, all right, you guys, thank you for being here. Have an amazing February. Remember, our Team Connect is the 3rd week of the month. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. That will be the 19th of February if you're in the US, because it's at 2 p.m. If you're in the if you're in Australia, it's the 20th, whatever time this meeting started, because of the time zone difference. And those in the UK, that is on the 19th at 11 o'clock at night. So it's the best way that I can connect with everybody. But Team Connect, I'll answer questions. We'll work on whatever we need to work on. I can maybe do some coaching calls with people so people can see how that works as well too. So yeah, whatever we need to focus on during Team Connect, it's our time to connect with one another and just kind of hang out and have fun. So I'll see you guys on the 19th or the 20th, depending on where you live, and I'll send out a reminder for that as it gets closer.
Cool.
All right, you guys, have a great week, have a great month, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.